Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Parents are the most reliable relation in this sacred word. Only parents are the one on whom kids can deploy. But sometimes parents turn into harsh and hard materials. In this case, a father brutally forced his 5-year-old son to swim in the deep sea. Have a look to see the brutal act.
Father forced 5-year-old son to swim in the Atlantic Ocean and threw him in deep sea. You all must have read the story of Seagull that threw his baby seagull from the cliff to teach him how to fly. But it was a fable story, as no one is supposed to teach a child by force. Now, if we take swimming in particular, it requires making the child comfortable and used to water. And start to teach swimming from a domestic pool and not by throwing a child directly into the sea and leave him to let the swimming on his own. On July 15th, a man threw his son in the Atlantic Ocean and yelled at his son to swim through waves. The man seemed like a cruel father who wanted to teach swimming to his unwilling small boy. Another man, Mitch Brown, was having dinner at Main Street Pier in Daytona and was watching this for quite some time. As the father was constantly yelling at his frightened son, so Mitch decided to stop this chaos then and there. He saw that 5-year-old boy was struggling in deep water on his own, and his father, John Bloodsworth, was not supporting him at all. It could have resulted in the drowning of the child in the ocean. Many people happened to be there, but no one had the courage or will interfere in this matter. Or they might be considering it as a matter, and no one was thinking sincerely about the child. Whenever the small boy managed to get himself swimming in the deep water, John jumped off the pier into the water so that he could throw his son again into the waves repeatedly. What a brutal way to teach a child. Only Mitch was courageous enough to take a step and save the child from this torture by calling Daytona Beach police officer, and they arrested John and charged him with child abuse and violation of the law, because it is illegal to jump from the pier. When police arrested John, he said that he did not commit any crime as he was only teaching his son how to swim and his intention was not to harm the young boy. But Mitch said that John was yelling at his son and boy became so upset and he was crying and wanted to be saved. But John said that he was going to jail like a leader and said when he will be released from the police custody, he will come to the beach and will jump from the pier every day. Nothing can stop him from doing this. He posted bond and sat free from police custody the next day. How should John teach his son swimming? If it was right for a father to do anything to teach a child? It was considerate of Mitch who interfered in this matter and raised his voice to stop the father from this unkind act to his child. Please share to pass on the story with family and friends.
Share this so every parent around the world should never ever treat his children like this freak.